War of the World's Women, the eve of the CSA and mental cruelty. No one would have believed in the last years of the 20th century that man's affairs were being watched from the timeless worlds of woman. No one could have dreamed men were being scrutinized as someone with a microscope studies creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. Few men even considered the possibility of life without children, and yet across the greatest gulf, minds immeasurably superior in deceit and cunning to ours regarded this world with envious eyes, and slowly and surely they drew their plans against us. At midnight, a huge mass of luminous gas erupted and sped towards man. Across millions of miles of land, invisibly hurtling towards us, came the first of the invisible missiles that were to bring so many calamities to Earth. As I watched, a further jet, this time of CSA gas, another missile, CMEC gas, then another, many among many, impossible to stop, on their way to man. And that's how it was for the next 30 years. A flare spurted out from Parliament, bright green, drawing a disturbing, confusing mist behind it. The law assured me we were in no danger. They were convinced there could be no evil thing lurking within those forbidding documental missiles. The chances of anything coming from woman are 1,000,000 to 1, he said, but still they come. Then came the day the first missile approached and reached within. It was thought to be an ordinary falling communique, but the next day a crater had developed in the hearts and minds of man. It seems totally incredible to me now that everyone spent that day as though it were just like any other. From the railway station, the sound of shunting trains, ringing and rumbling, softened almost into a melody by the distance. It all seemed so safe and tranquil. A growth of mental cruelty begins to creep, gradually enveloping our children, reaching out to man, gripping and choking, tighter and tighter. Red weed, the silent red tape of blind, unhearing, erroneous bureaucracy, has seized power over our offspring, giving control to woman without question or cause. Where is the spirit of man? Dead.